Mercedes-Benz India. We've been at the forefront of automotive innovation and technology. Our next step? To create a group of elite automotive experts by bridging the skill gap between theoretical knowledge and hands-on learning. ADAM, Advanced Diploma in Automotive Mechatronics. A comprehensive course, an incredible opportunity to learn about cars
I'm president
with real cars in the best of the workshops and lab facilities with best of our professors and expert trainers.
We have always been known for our exceptional high-performing cars, but we also want to be known for empowering the next generation of automotive talent. And that can only happen by investing in people.
It's more than just a course. It's a transformation. Students don't just learn, they gain hands-on experience that connects truly and deeply with their aspirations.
Since 2006, ADAM has given wings to many automotive aspirants who have joined global companies and are showing promise at our own retail network.
The training methodology used at the ADAM course is self-reliant learning. The more curious you are, the more you learn. I started off with the ICE engines, but today I also train on EVs. The foundation of this course is such that it keeps you curious.
Everything I learned at ADAM, it's so relevant to the work I do here. It is like head start in my career.
I always knew what interested me the most. It was cars. If I have gotten this far, so can you, and ADAM is here to help.
We have already started shaping the future of the automotive industry in partnership with the best institutes across the country.
ADAM is designed to drive and build employable resources,
Hi, I'm
empowering
Sahaj Alwar,
students to
pursuing
become
my BTech
skilled
in
professionals
computer science and
who are
engineering.
ready to make their mark.
Which also means that once you join in an organization, your career path doesn't stop as being a technician or at a diagnostic engineer. So the landscape is huge, and that's again another way of entry to the automotive world.
We invite the aspiring engineers to take this step forward and join us in setting new standards for the future of luxury automotive service. ADAM, a vocational training initiative by Mercedes-Benz India.
I'm Arpan, a 2025 graduate from the Department of Mechanical Engineering at RV College of Engineering, Bangalore. Recently, I had the unique opportunity of participating in a project known as IndoTwin at Scale at the Fachhochschule Dortmund, Germany. Mechanical Engineering and the principal of RV College of Engineering for this unique opportunity. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christina Lumpe. I'm studying global health in Berlin. I'm at my second semester in my master's. Right now we're in India and I'm attending the ASAP program. Our project is about circular economy and how companies are ready to move forward to this direction. It's a collaboration between FH Dortmund and RV College. In Germany, we made several interviews with different companies. First, we recruited the companies and then we made some interviews with them and then we described them. And after that, we made some analysis about companies and the interviews with Max QDA. Right now in India, we will continue with the research and make the same
Working right now on the program and have the collaboration where you can stay at the university and work with professors and other students. When it comes to Circular Economy Readiness Index, our task was in Germany to interview companies and gain some insights about their willingness. In our second phase, we also want to do it in India with the companies, and at the end we want to compare it and have then at the end our paper which we will write about my experience in India. So we arrived last week on Tuesday, and I can say so far India is a very huge country, overcrowded, but I can say I love it. The food is very nice, people are polite, and I'm happy to be here. Dhanyawada.
Hello, I am Arpan, a 2025 graduate from the Department of Mechanical Engineering at RV College of Engineering, Bangalore. Recently, I had the unique opportunity of participating in a project known as IndoTwin at Scale at Fachhochschule Dortmund, Germany. So this was a 5-month long project. This project involved for me to conceptualize and design a hydraulic press machine which can perform 3 operations altogether. So the operations were deep drawing of sheet metals and warm forming and forging. So the intended concept of this machine was to design it for a capacity of 50 tons and use standard sections which was available in Europe. Coming to the learning which I had in Germany, I would like to divide it into 2 broad aspects. Firstly, it was a technical learning, that is
than 10 years of successful cooperation. Our 2 institutions are strategic partners and cooperate in a variety of.
My name is Jean Meyer. I'm president of THWS, the Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt. I'm totally glad to take part in the 9th International Conference on Computational Systems in Information Technology for Sustainable Solutions. The cooperation with RV College is very close. We have a long-standing partnership which now is lasting more than a decade. Our most best-running project is actually the preparation classes. In this case, students start their studies at RV College and after 2 semesters join THWS in Würzburg or Schweinfurt. It's actually a brilliant project which offers Indian students the full perspective of the German market, a full academic experience, and lots of nice options for the future. We're delighted to have RV College as a partner and look forward to the future.
Hello, my name is Achim Förster. I'm Vice President for International and Academic Affairs at THWS, Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt in Germany. THWS and RV College of Engineering now share more than 10 years of successful cooperation. Our 2 institutions are strategic partners and cooperate in a variety of fields. Since more than 10 years, RV College of Engineering is conducting preparatory classes as a 1+4 program for THWS twin programs. So students can enroll at RV College of Engineering and can then move to Germany and get a German degree at one of our English taught programs. We are absolutely thrilled that we have been invited to this wonderful conference. It's a high-level conference with many workshops, presentations, and keynotes that show us many insights into important and evolving topics. It is so nice to be here, and it's wonderful to meet all of those colleagues and to be welcomed as friends of RV College of Engineering. Thank you again so much for making us part of this wonderful event.
My name is Marian Daun. I'm a professor of software engineering and program director of robotics at THWS. I'm currently here at RVCE to deepen our collaboration in robotics, which we took off basically 2 years ago. So we are very happy how good this collaboration and this cooperation with RV is going. We are really looking forward to increase this education, so in taking in RV students as THWS, but also for student exchange from Germany to India and vice versa. And of course also in research. We are quite happy that we can build upon a long-standing relation that is between THWS and RV, so that we now can also tackle this really important topic for the future and build up our robotics expertise together.
Hello, I'm Isabel John. I'm professor for software engineering at the Department of Computer Science and Business Information Systems of THWS. And as a professor at THWS, we have close international contacts. So I've been often here at RVCE. And for example, 2 years ago, I was at RVCE for 1 week. I stayed here on campus and I did much teaching, I did cooperations, and I always loved to be at RVCE because the people, they are always so open and it's always very nice to be here. And now I've been here for the conference, and also we've opened an alumni office today, which was a very great honor to be here and to be part of this alumni activities, because I think all the activities that we have here strengthen the connection between Germany and India, and especially the connection between THWS and RVCE. So I'm really glad that I can be here again, and I hope that I can return soon.
Pursuing my BTech in Computer Science and Engineering, and I'm almost about to complete 4 years of engineering. And today, as I stand at this point, I reflect back on that day when I was standing at the gate of RVC, really apprehensive, really scared, fresh out of high school, wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but here I was. The reason I chose RVC was because I wanted to belong in a place that emphasized on learning. And today, 4 years later, I can say it isn't just about learning. And to describe it in a single word, I would say it was truly transformational. And that describes the journey of every RVCE student. And I'm only grateful to be a part of that journey. The reason I chose computer science engineering was because I was particularly drawn towards the domain of AI, ML, web development,
Namaste.
and system
My name
design.
is Anid Aris.
And it truly gave me a hands-on experience on learning these concepts. Apart from that, I was also a part of 8 student clubs here at RVCE. I was also the president of Accelerate Club. All of these activities, all of these clubs really gave me an opportunity to strengthen my leadership skills. And it really made a huge difference when I was sitting for placements. I did my summer internship at JP Morgan Chase. I'm currently doing my spring internship at Pure Storage. The way the college has impacted me is in simply building my confidence to take up steps that are very uncertain for me and truly make a difference in those phases. And I'm really happy that I chose RVCE, and today as I'm graduating, I can proudly say that I will be an alumni of RV College of Engineering. If I were to give a piece of advice to all the juniors, I would say do not be hesitant to pursue your dreams. Grab all the opportunities possible. You will make a bunch of new friends,
who will be a part of your lifelong journey. Well, to conclude, I would say that the journey at RVC for me was truly transformational. It was about personal growth and belonging in a place that could truly bring in a new definition for yourself. Thank you.
Namaste. My name is Anid Aris and I'm a final year student at RV College of Engineering pursuing biotechnology. It all began 4 years ago when I secured a 140 rank in my CT examination, and I was in such a perplexed situation because everyone was forcing me to take computer science at RV because it's a dream for many to get a CS seat at RV. But I took a rather unconventional yet bold decision with the support of my mother and took up biotechnology because I always loved biology from a very young age and I always wanted to pursue the same. The amazing lab facilities in the Department of Biotechnology and the internship opportunities at the various Center of Excellences in the college Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Geeta, Vice President.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Dr. Geeta, Vice Principal of RV College of Engineering, Professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I would like to highlight that RV College of Engineering, through its bachelor's and the post-graduation programs in the field of VLSI and embedded systems, are pretty strong in the field of IC design. However, we intend to move towards OSAT, which is the outsourced semiconductor assembly and test, where we have included through the curriculum revision a few of the courses in this domain. These courses include electronic materials, semiconductor device and modeling, electronic system design, and semiconductor manufacturing. So in this process, we also have the interdisciplinary courses being offered by the mechanical department, who are more concentrating towards the material science, and also in terms of offering electives in chip manufacturing. In this domain, when we are shifting from the IC domain towards the semiconductor manufacturing, so definitely our management is magnanimous in providing the infrastructure, which includes a small clean room facility where we do have equipments which can be utilized for fabrication as well as the characterization. So with the existing ecosystem of having the infrastructure as well as the curriculum expertise, we want to further enhance towards providing the required skill sets in the industry-ready engineers. So in this direction, we have collaborated.
Department of Information Science and Engineering. Good morning to all who have gathered here. I extend a warm welcome to all the parents who have taken time to attend this parent-teachers meet. I also take this opportunity to welcome respected Principal, Dr. K.N. Subramanya, Vice Principal, Dr. K.S. Geeta Madam, Dean Academics, Dr. Renka Devi, Controller of Examination, Anant Ram Sir, Dean Placement, Dr. Ranganath Sir, CSC Cluster, Dr. Ramakant Kumar Sir, Heads of various departments, Deans, Hostel Wardens, Girls Hostel and Boys Hostel, and the Facility Manager of RV campus who are present here today. I welcome everyone for this particular meeting. To ensure the holistic development of our student, we have all gathered here today with a shared purpose. With the changing scenario where AI is part of everybody's life now, irrespective of the branch, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, chemical engineering. So this AI is there everywhere now. With this changing scenario, our student, along with the faculty coordinators, with different innovative clubs, the faculty members and the student have organized various events inside the campus, and our students have participated in various events outside the college, outside Karnataka, outside India. I am very honored and very proud to say first year students have represented RV College of Engineering in various events, various occasions. Maybe it is hackathons, maybe it is the project that they have done and then they have showcased in various platforms. We are very proud about our student performance here. And I'm very happy to share that during this semester, especially in the semester after your ward started, the second semester, students have actually participated in a wide range of technical, cultural activities. These events not only enhance their academic learning, but also help in developing confidence, teamwork, leadership, and overall personality. So I would like to present the events which our students have organized, where your wards are part of such events. So this is a YouTube link. This is going live for the parents who are unable to join today. I hardly welcome the parents who are watching from their residence or from their office. There's a YouTube link. This is the agenda. We are planned to complete it by 10:45. After that, you will be visiting the department for the faculty interaction and the heads of the department interaction. We would request the faculty, the parent to visit the department after this meeting. If you have any specific query to be asked, please put forward your query to your mentors and the head of the department. And if there is anything serious, so please come back and discuss with us. We'll be happy to address such queries. So, these are the events organized by technical and cultural clubs. I would like to take few events that are, your wards are part of it. From the coding club, these are the events that we have organized: Code for Bengaluru, Mekathon, Web Development Bootcamp, and then Kaggle Competition, Code Quest 2026, Blockchain CTF event. Ashwa Racing is another innovative club. They have attended the event and Formula Bharat 2026 held at Coimbatore, and Formula Hybrid held in USA April 2026. And team Yoma participated in IIT Mumbai national event. They have participated and conducted regular CAD and Aero modeling workshop. And Team Krushi tractor workshop, visit to the Global Agri-Tech Summit, visit to Krushi Mela 2025 in the December month. And from EDC Cell, Mark IPL, Business Marathon, InnoVenture, Hult Prize and Podcast, these are the events. Why I am highlighting is your wards are also part of these events which are organized very recently. From the Google Developers Group, Vision 2047, National Level Hackathon, Google Cloud Study Jams, OK Google, Build My App, Build My AI workshop, Vibe Coding Done Right workshop, How to Win a Hackathon. I'm very happy first year students have attended, many students have attended from the first year. And Build Fast, Ship Secure workshop from Google Developers Group. And from Team Jatayu, they have participated in the Shastra Aerial Robotic Challenge at IIT Madras in 2026, a premier national level competition. From Team Astra Robotics, they have mentored and judged PU college student from RVPU and then BASE, Vidya Mandir, and to various student level projects. And they've also coordinated with Team D for line follower competition, which recently organized by AML department. And Team D also organized events on Prompt Masters, Velocity and Logic, Model Auction, Turing Arena, and Overnight Hackathon from the Team D. And from Team Chimera, they have conducted series of workshops for the club members on introduction to EV architectures, SolidWorks, and introduction to chassis, and introduction to suspension 1 and 2, and session on vehicle dynamics and PCB designing. So these events that we have seen students actively participate, and then each of these innovative clubs have hosted these events. And regarding the cultural clubs, Road Track Club have organized Kannada Samparka, Rush Hour 6.0, Ignite, Muskan event, Uptown Junk, Project Udan Phase 1, Hello Grandpa, Chapter 4, and then Project Pustak Collection Phase, and then Project Udan Phase 2, 22 ads, and then Rota League. These are the events organized by Rotrack Club. And then from Alap, Tyagaraja and then Purandara Dasa Aradhana was played. And then from Studio Zero, a movie was screened. Rangade Basanti was, it was screened. And from NSS, it is Urban Sustainability Challenge, International Day of Action for Rivers, and Toyota Eco Zone Visit, E-Waste Awareness Drive, and Kalyani Lake Rejuvenation Activity and a Village Survey, which was very recently conducted in Chikballapur district. So that was the Kalyani Lake Rejuvenation. And these events are happening on a regular basis. So if suppose if your ward is not part of it, so please tell them. I think this is very important apart from their academic. We would like to present to the parents just that you also motivate the students to participate in such events. So I have taken very few events just to showcase, but apart from that, our students have participated in a lot of other events. So with this, the second agenda that we would like to present here is, we have a counseling support system at RV College of Engineering. So far, for every 22 number of student, we have assigned one faculty member, and we used to call them as a counselors. So now we have changed from counseling to mentor. The faculty member will mentor on the academic activity and any other academic matters as such. But the counseling, we have associated with Kedabams Hospital now, and we have invited the Kedabams Hospital counseling team. They will be here in the college premises from 9 to 5, and they are also available on con call. So this we wanted to tell to the parents, and also we have gone to each classroom. We have gone to each classroom and then told that this facility is available in the college. Though we have circulated this through emails, but we have made sure we have gone to each classroom, a first year, second year, third year and fourth year, and we have informed this facility. And anyway, we would like to present that facility. I would like to call Ms. Arpita to explain the counseling process here. Over to Arpita.
Hello. Good morning all. Thank you so much, Sagar sir. So as sir mentioned that counseling services have been recently started on campus, I'll just give a small intro about Kedabams Hospital and what this collaboration is about. Kedabams Hospital is a psychiatric and rehabilitation hospital, and we have been in the field of mental health for over 3 decades now. All kinds of psychiatric services along with psychological support is provided across various centers in Bangalore. This collaboration between RV and Kedabams is crucial because in years of practice and services, we have noticed that this age group, the early years, young adulthood, is the time when a lot of personal development, a lot of crucial, significant experiences mark and develop the overall well-being of a student and the individual that the student turns out to be. And hence, this mental health support program is of a significant value. It's been over 2 months now that we have started on-campus services, and more than 6 months that the online services have begun. As you can see on screen, there is a helpline number which is available 24/7. This helpline number is manned by trained psychologists. Students can reach out to us via the helpline number, where on-call sessions and chat-based sessions are available. Apart from this, now that we have started services on campus, students can reach out to us on campus in the designated counseling rooms that are allotted. As you can see, there are 4 of us currently at the RVC RVU campus. Myself, I am Arpita. I am a psychologist working with Kedabams for the last 3 years. I am also the manager for RV Wellness Services that we have recently began. Mr. Govind, there's Ms. Shubhashri and Ms. Preet. So this is the counseling team which has undergone an intensive training and are now here to support students. I would also like to add that this program is not only limited to students, but we also extend services to parents and staff likewise, because it's a holistic approach. The development of a student is not only limited to the individual, but parents and faculty play an extremely important role. So we cater to the entire threefold model that is there, and sessions are available for parents and faculty as well. Where are the counseling rooms located on campus? There are total 3 counseling rooms currently. One is in the computer science engineering block, which is on the ground floor itself. There's a library, which is currently the counseling room. There are 2 counseling rooms in the RVU admin block, ground floor itself, beside the reception. These are the spaces where students can walk in at any time for a session if required. The psychologist, campus psychologist, we are available on campus 9 to 5 on all working days. Students can walk in for a session or they can reach out to us via the helpline number. I would like to also share that all these sessions are kept confidential. Extreme professionalism and ethics are maintained throughout these sessions. In case of any parental support that is required, we also have parent sessions to help them understand what their child is going through or how they can support the child better. I would encourage you all to speak with your children about mental health, about positive mental health, and encourage them to reach out for help when the need is there. Thank you so much. If there are any questions, I think we would be happy to take it at the end. Thank you.
Dean Academics, Dr. Renka Devi ma'am, to address the parents.
Dear parents, a very good morning to all of you. Your presence and participation in this meeting truly reflects your commitment and concern towards your ward's progress. Thank you very much. As you are aware, the first internal test has recently been completed, and I would like to extend my congratulations to all those students who have really performed well and made us all proud. At the same time, for those students who need a little more support, and we are equally committed to help them improve. So we have arranged remedial classes. And I kindly request you to encourage your wards to attend these sessions regularly so that we can see better progress in the upcoming assessments. For students who have missed test 1 due to some genuine reasons such as health concerns, for those who have scored less than 50%, we are providing additional opportunities through improvement tests and quizzes. In many cases, our faculty members have extended their support by conducting additional tests when requested. This reflects our commitment to ensuring that every student gets a fair chance to improve. I would also like to draw your attention to the academic calendar. It is important for both you and your wards to stay informed about the upcoming academic activities and plan accordingly. The last working day for the semester is scheduled for June 27th, followed by the semester end examinations, which will continue until August 3rd, 2026. Students who have backlogs will have the opportunity to clear them through the appropriate process, and the commencement of third semester is scheduled from September 15th. We request you to help your wards prepare and be ready to begin the next phase with focus and enthusiasm. At this point, I would like to clearly explain 2 categories of backlogs that the students may have and the opportunities available for them. The first category includes students who have earned the required attendance and fulfilled the sessional requirements, but were unsuccessful in the final semester end examination. Such students fall under the F grade category. These students will be permitted to register for the backlog examinations during the upcoming second semester examination. They can write the exams and complete the courses. Registrations for the same will be kept open, and the related circulars from the Controller of Examinations Office will be published on the institution website approximately 2 weeks prior to the commencement of the final examination. The second category includes students who have not met minimum attendance requirement of 85% and minimum sessional requirement of 40%. Such students will not be eligible to appear for the regular semester end examinations. These students may register for their backlog courses in the fast track semester, which will commence immediately after the second semester sem end exams. So a separate circular from the Office of Dean Academics will be released regarding this process. Through the fast track semester, students can complete all their backlog courses and become eligible to move to the second year or third semester. In addition, I would also like parents and students to take special note of an important academic regulation. Students are required to earn a minimum of 40 credits during the first year and should not carry more than 16 backlog credits while progressing to the second year. Hence, timely completion of courses and consistent academic performance are extremely important. In addition, I would like to inform you that all important circulars, including the academic calendar, timetables and key announcements are regularly updated on the institution's website. We encourage you to refer to the website frequently so that you stay informed about all important updates and academic schedules. We are also happy to share an important academic development for the 2025 admission batch. We have introduced a revised curriculum under the 2025 scheme for the 2025 admission batch students. This curriculum has been carefully designed with inputs from our faculty, students, industry experts, alumni, and professional bodies to ensure that it meets current industry expectations and prepares our students for future challenges. Some of the key highlights of this revision include the introduction of artificial intelligence focused courses across different years, an increased emphasis on major project work and inclusion of an explicit course on research methodology to strengthen their analytical and investigative skills. In addition, courses such as Indian Knowledge System and Universal Human Values have been integrated to ensure the holistic development of our students. This revised curriculum was recently presented before the Academic Council on April 30th, 2026 and has received strong appreciation. The Council particularly endorsed the focus on AI integration and research orientation, the structured progression of skill labs and enhanced internship opportunities were also widely appreciated. We had kept department-wise poster presentations showcasing the curriculum that was well received by the Council. For your better understanding and detailed information about this curriculum, we have made available in the placement department, the posters have been put up. I encourage you to visit, take a look, as it will give you a clear idea of the courses your children will be studying over the next 3 years. At this point, I also would like to strongly emphasize the importance of attendance and consistent academic engagement. Engineering education requires discipline and regular effort. We request you to stay connected with your wards, monitor their attendance, encourage regular study habits, and support them in maintaining their focus. Most importantly, your involvement continues to play a vital role. Even though your wards are now young adults, your guidance, encouragement, and timely conversations with them make a significant difference in their academic performance and personal growth. Let us continue to work together to ensure that all our students grow into confident, capable, and responsible individuals. If you have any queries, please feel free to contact us. We are just more than happy to help you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Renuka Madam, for briefing the academic activity here. And also, as Madam told, you can see all the circulars in the website. And I hope you have taken a photo of the first slide that I have displayed, wherein you can go to the link tree. That link tree have the link to RVC website, RVC LinkedIn profile. I hope you have taken the photo of that. I will just display it again for your benefit. So please take a photograph of this. This will take it's just a link tree basically. This QR code takes you to the link to LinkedIn and the RVCA website, RVCA, all the accounts. And this we have displayed to all over the departments and the corridors here. Yeah, thank you. So now I would like to call upon Vice Principal Madam, Dr. K.S. Geeta Madam. Yeah.
A very good morning to all of you. Welcome back. So I think after one semester we are meeting again. Last semester when you came to the college, you were a little worried about how your wards would get adjusted to the system. So we spoke more about getting adjusted to the environment, acclimatization to RVCE and to the ecosystem, and entry into the professional career or professional education. But now we stand that, okay, we have got acclimatized, but what next? Next is, we have to see that your wards or our students thrive and succeed in their path or the journey of completion of this 4-year program. Okay, now I think Dean Madam had actually given a lot of points or the regulations which your ward will be going through their journey of another 3 years in the campus. Now the highlighting point here is this particular batch is going through a new set of curriculum wherein we want to bring in lot of changes as the industry demands. Now most of you, I think you are in the current industry and you know what are the challenges that you are facing through with the drastic disruption or with a difference of being created by the AI itself. And again, due to the war situation, as you know that again the challenges are multifolded now. Now things are not same again, and we need to gear up to see that these challenges are met also. So I think the cooperation from the parents and the institution plays a major role in making these young minds become more professional, more ready to face these challenges again. So for all these things, maybe what I would insist as a first point would be the time management. I think instead of asking them, did you go to college today? Did you spend your day in the college? It is better you ask them what you learn, right? So the experience of every day would be better if it is shared. And you also, instead of posing the question as to did you attend the class, you could just change that and find out, did you learn anything in the class? So learning is more important than being physically being present in the campus. So I think that is where we can feel that the students would have to plan better. Okay, so when I take the challenge of time management, I think if you agree to me, it would be 24 hours into 7 days. Okay, I think it is 168 hours, where at least if you say that 56 hours goes in sleep, if they take up a regular of 8 hours sleep per day, and another 8 hours on campus, so another 40 hours goes in attending the classes. So the rest of 72 hours is what makes the difference in the students. Now these 72 hours, are they just scrolling the reels, or are they scrolling the AI agent, or are they involving themselves in understanding it, taking this AI as a tutor, taking that as a support for them to understand better? Now this is where the difference would be. So I think if you manage the 72 hours and be a support to them, I think that would make a major change in them as well. So I would request you to also get educated in using these AI, at least to make, at least if you understand what is the difference of prompting in maybe a Copilot or a Gemini or a Chat GPT, if you can understand that, I think you will also make them understand that AI could be the support for them, but not that they have to use it as a crunch. So that difference is what the parents have to educate them. So I think this coordination between you and your ward makes a lot of difference. So I think Sagar has put down the list of events, what has been organized in the campus. And I think you can relate your ward participation in these events as well. But if there are some parents where you feel that students have not involved in them, please educate them, because nowadays degree is not just a thing which is required, it is just a baseline where they have to build another 4 decades of their profession. So having a degree is not enough, but they have to build more on that one. So for that, the overall development or the holistic development of a student is very, very important. So in that, participating in these curricular and non-curricular activities makes them grow and makes them complete. So yesterday also we had an opportunity where AI department had conducted a hackathon recently, and we figured out that these second semester students who are currently doing their EL, that is the experiential learning, I think if you have closely connected with your ward, you know that for almost 4 courses, the experiential learning has been combined, and these experiential learning are directed or focused towards the sustainability development goals. Now we have identified few of the sustainability development goals for which they are focusing their experiential learning and trying to come out with solutions of these problems. Now, these students use those concepts which they are done for EL by participating in this hackathon. And we had a sponsorer for this event, which happens to be a All India Start, where this is a company who were very much impressed by the progress what is being done by the first year students, and they have agreed to offer the internship program. Now, if you look at the calendar what Dean Academics Madam shared just now, after your August 5th of last day of the semester end examination, the classes are starting from September 15th. That means the students have a good golden window of around 8 weeks. Now these 8 weeks could be utilized for having the internship in some of the industries. Now please tell your wards to get connected. Either through your connections, you can place them in some of the industries for these internship programs. Definitely from the first year students, not much can be expected to come out with the technical solutions. However, they will be exposed to the initial training, which could be done through tools. Okay, so they will be understanding a little bit of tools which can be used later on for doing their project work. If not, we have around 26 centers of excellence on campus. Now, every center of excellence are also offering the internship programs. So they can get involved in these center of excellences where all these are diversified in various fields. It need not be pertaining to their own program. It could be interdisciplinary, so they can go across the center of excellence and try to get knowledge of these fundamental tools which are available through these centers also. Apart from this, there are a lot of research projects which are happening on campus. From Samsung, we have regular courses which have been offered. So your students can actually participate in those training programs as well, learn these training programs as such. Or apart from this, we also have the consortium of the IITs who have come together, and through their portal called NPTEL, the National Program on Technology Enhancement Learning. Now this is a consortium which will offer courses which are spanned around 4 weeks, 8 weeks and 12 weeks. Okay, now if the student takes up this enroll in these NPTEL courses, now these could be considered for 2 credits, 3 credits and 4 credits. Now, if they do an 8-week program, so they will be earning around 3 credits of 3 credits. Now, why is this important? Basically, because this enhances their learning. This will be the add-ons apart from the courses what they are studying in the curriculum. So, apart from 160 credits, this would be the extra credits which they will be undergoing. Now these are the value addition to the resume which they would be having. Now in the first year, if they can engage in these courses, then in the subsequent years, maybe in the second year, they can go deep into the domain specific, and in the third year, they can concentrate on the research. And from fourth semester onwards, now whatever credits they accumulate like this, and if they happen to be around 16 credits in the same domain or the program in they are doing, then they can earn the BE minors and honors. And if it is of different programs, if it is a multidisciplinary, then they can also enroll for BE minors. Now these are the add-ons what they can do. But for that a proper planning has to happen, and it can start from this semester onwards. Now as you know, it is again a very crucial moment for those students who have slightly dipped down in their first semester. They have to again gear up and see that they complete all the courses. If they are left out with another 16 credits or more than that one, they are not eligible to go to third semester. Until they complete the courses, they are not able to go to the third semester. So this is a gate where every student has to clear those 40 credits, what madam was telling. Okay, so I think with all these things, the fundamental thing what lies down is how you interact with your words, how you communicate with your words. Now till now you were the protectors of them, but now I would only request you that you have to shift over to become an enabler. Try to hold hands with them and try to find out what their thought processes are. Now through Cadamums you saw that what is the importance we are giving to mental health. This has become one element where we have to openly talk about all these things, because we still had a stigma that mental health is not for me because I am quite normal. The normalcy has come down so much that we need to speak in a public forums like this. So I think we will all make up together and join our hands so that we make this ecosystem a much brighter one. So we will grow together and allow your wards also to grow together, so that let them pass through these 3 years in a colorful way. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, madam. Thanks for highlighting the internship opportunity for second semester students. After they complete second semester, they have full 8 weeks to do the internship. So please find where they can do the internship. And also Center of Excellences are there inside the campus. This is our regular routine. Before the parent-teachers meet, we will circulate a Google form and then ask the parents to ask the queries if there are any. First time, during the first semester, I circulated the Google form and I received about 132 queries. And all our key members have answered these queries. This time, again, I circulated the Google form, and I'm surprised to see there are only 21 queries. Last time, when we organized the parent-teachers meet, there were about 400 parents had turned up. This time, for the second semester parent-teachers meet, I have a number. There are about 110 parents are here in this seminar hall, and about 165 are watching live in the YouTube. So put together, it's about 275 parents are there for this particular meeting. The point here is, I don't know whether the students are adjusted to this environment. Our parents are not following up. So, but we take this privilege that students have adjusted to this environment now. Students know whom to contact now, where to approach, and I hope the things are settled down now, and the students are actually doing well. When we organize a few events, very recently we organized Kaggle competition, and we have opened that particular competition to first year, second year, third year. We were little hesitant to open to first year because first year don't know Kaggle and then how to clean the data set and things like that. But to our surprise, first year's team have won the competition. First year AML student have won that competition. So now I think it is more easier to get the knowledge, get the skill, and then apply these skills into these kind of hackathons and then these kind of events. So first years are actually really doing well with the a lot of activity from the innovative clubs and then other clubs. These club majority, they run from the student unto the student, of course from the mentorship from the faculty member. And here in these club, seniors junior interactions are happening. So please inform your wards, let the ward be a part of innovative club. I hope your ward is a part of innovative club. Can we have a hands up? Your wards are part of innovative clubs? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So please encourage them to be a part of the innovative club. So now the next agenda, I would like to call upon Principal Sir to address the parents and also the queries raised by the parents. I've given him the sheet about the queries and the general achievements of RV College of Engineering. Over to you, sir.
Namaskara. So sorry, I'm not feeling well actually. So let me take some time to tell some of the factors to you. So I think you're all sitting like a student in the class here. I think students are supposed to sit like this in the class, which is not happening. So that's my first observation. So it looks to be a very serious session here. Everybody is listening very carefully. Actually, all these things have to be heard by your ward very carefully like this seriously, which is not happening. That is our concern actually. Fine? So that means you have pampered your children in such a way that you are taking his responsibility also. In seeing that everything you try to provide to him, okay, before he asks or whatever it is, so that he thinks, okay, I will get everything, my mother will take care. I think this is the laxity which has made them, and they are becoming very lazy, easy, and things of that sort. I am sure during their age, we were all not like that. First of all, majority had an economic problem. We had to still struggle for a book as not getting anything. So now what has happened is, since you have everything, you don't want your child to suffer. I think this is one underlying point where we have spoiled them actually. That's a fundamental thing. I'm not saying you should not give the benefits to them, but you should also teach the values to them when you're giving the benefits, which is not happening. Maybe some of you may be thinking, I'm not blaming everybody here. I see 7,000 students, and I'm in this RV itself for 32 years, and my total teaching experience is around 37 years. If I take 10 years, one decade if I take, let me tell, many of the characteristics are drastically, exponentially coming down. Exponentially coming down. Who is the reason? Is it the parent? Is it the system? Is it the teacher? Is it the geopolitical situation? Is it the social media? Is it the mobile? What is it? I think everybody is adding to it. We cannot blame only one person or one media for this. I think everybody is adding to these things. So our concern is that how to make this next generation better. I think that is the only point of contention we have to look into. Let us not measure anything with money. I think we have started doing that. That you are trying to do with your children. Fine. I can give you hundreds of examples which I see every day. But only few things I'll take so that we'll all on the same page. Fine. So point number one, which I told even in the first meeting when you came in the first semester, I told that whatever your ward says, 100% is not the law about the college. Because these children are so over smart that they know how to play with both of us. They'll tell something to you, they'll tell something to me. Very few percentage. I have seen 10 to 20% of the students I have learned from students in my life. I have learned. They are so much disciplined, so much ethical. If something wrong is happening, they'll come and tell me. I appreciate all those things. But this percentage is drastically coming down. This is drastically coming down. That's a concern for us. Not that our students are all bad. but how to make them better is very, very important. So don't come and say that today class was not there. Then I get a call from some officers, big officers I get, sir, today 11:30 to 12:30 class has not happened. So today media is so fast, correct? But this fellow is in Gopalan Mall. And I cross-verify. I don't say 100% of the time he is wrong. So what happens is, some class might have been left. I'm not saying that is also, sometimes it may be true. But the way these people put it, the parents put it, as if nothing is happening in the college. I think that hurts us actually. That literally hurts us, because you can go anywhere in the country. We have maintained some discipline, we have maintained some quality. We look into it that students have to do very well. We have a lot of concern for all those things. But suddenly one person can create the whole problem for the whole college. And I get hundreds of calls. Then you should call the faculty. It's a non-valid activity for me. They have taken their class, it is happening. Still I have to call them and suspect a teacher now. Because they are very smart now, he makes one statement, food is not good in hostel. Enough for me. Whole media will come. Social media, it flies and flies and flies. But they are not looking into the implications of anything. I think this is the first thing we have to teach children, that anything wrong happens, let them come back to us first. We are in the campus. Even before informing you, you can inform us. You are all somewhere, maybe NRIs are there, you are in Delhi, you are in Kashmir, you are not even reachable. But they want to first inform you, but they don't want to inform us. So please tell them, we have different hierarchies. If nobody solves, I am the last point of contact. They can come to me. Why to spend one full page of email? I don't understand. This is another biggest problem of the technology, which I can solve coming, sir, this is a problem. I wanted a test. Please give me. I'll immediately, within no time, I'll write to a teacher, please give me the extra test. This is so simple. They want to make it so much complicated wherever it's not needed. And make a big 2 pages email notes. This is all from ChatGPT, we know. If you have such a good English, you would have scored more better in the test, no? If you take out ChatGPT, ask them to write a 2 pages of English, let me tell you 90% of the students are not writing correctly. Other day, PUC results came, one fellow got 99 out of 100 in English, and the whole day he's crying. My father was an English professor. He was telling me that if somebody gets 35 out of 100 in English in 1950s, he's a distinction student for the district. We have brought English to such a level, to so much objective kind of a thing. People have forgotten the spelling of a principal also. You come and sit with my room. I'll show you. They'll write LE instead of AL. So they don't know the fundamental difference between principal and principal. And he is a what? 9.95 CGPA student, CET 100 rank. So where is this scholastic record versus what is actually is? So I always keep telling people, you are all living on the market value, not on the face value. Just like a stock market, correct? Many people live on the market value, not on the face value. But face value will be known. When 10,000 people are removed in Oracle, then the face value is actually known. It's a long period. So we have to teach our children that all these people, whatever they are told now, is all the regular procedures, routines. They are all so fundamental if they try to follow. It helps them for living. But life is something different. Are we actually teaching them? Everybody is busy, I think Modi is only free. He goes across the world. Other than him, all the others are busy in this world. Can't we spend some time, talk to them? How many of you localites have at least one time a meal with your child in the house? That is the most simplest which can happen according to me. Let him talk anything, vent out his feelings. We have found, other day I was finding, people are not sharing at all. They are not talking even in the house. How to cry, you ask ChatGPT, it is giving some answer. Finally they have forgotten, they have to cry. So this much of thing is not required according to me, because we also use the technology college, we use it. There are two parts to it. You can make use of all those things. We need as a technologist, but how much to use, where to use, how many of you can control with a mobile phone of your what, tell me? I think almost all the parents have failed. Almost all the parents have failed. And they expect college to do everything now. You have allowed them when a child is born, already social media photo has to go immediately. From there, till that you are given all the things of a mobile phone, and suddenly you come and tell in the college, where it's an adolescent age, they are not ready to listen to anybody. Then you say, sir, mobile phone ingadru madi ban madbidi sir. We have done all the things, sir. In the last 1 decade, we had boxes for the mobile. We used to give lock to the students. Recently, so many boxes I sold out at a scrap also. All those things we have tried in the college. Today, we have all failed doing that. If you take out a mobile phone in a student today, no, he is not in a position to lead a life. What is this? I am attributing all the bad things of a student only with this mobile first. This is almost accurate because on an average in a city, youth are using around 7 to 8 hours of the mobile phone in a day. I don't know, it may be less. If you add your laptops, iPads, it may be much more also. And one mother comes and tells me, sir, all laptop is there, sir, but she has failed in computer programming. But I don't know what he has done in laptop. Either he has done programming or see the Netflix movie. I don't know. So please, we should know technology, how well it has to be made use of. This is very, very important aspect. Otherwise, we'll be losing the human part of it. Because human part of it is very long-term in nature. When once you lose the human part, we are worse than a machine. Please spend some time. I'm sure all of you are very well educated. Education need not be by qualification. I'm sure all of you have come through a beautiful life path, correct? At least some percentage, let us go to the children. We have to spend time with them. Only problem is you have to spend time. Since you are not in a position to spend time, what is equivalent for that? Give them money. That's what is happening. Please don't do that. I know I may be too small to tell all of you here. But that is a fundamental problem we see today for all the kinds of things. See, I don't come to studies at all. Study is the next level because an auto rickshaw driver also leads a better life. Who has not studied, he lives a better life. Why our educated people have health issue, I am not understanding. You say Gen Z, Gen Alpha, I don't believe in all those things. We also had generation, my grandfather was there. We also had our father. Generation gap is there every time. Why only so much fuzzy now? Because we are trying to superficially imitate the Westerners. I think that's the fundamental reason. If you don't try to imitate that, follow whatever your grandfather says, then everything will be all right. You have to be contextual in nature. Don't leave your house practices. Don't leave whatever is done in that. We have to teach the children. Automatically 50% is set right in the house. Which somehow, at least we go to semi-urban and rural areas, still everything is intact, let me tell you. But in cities, where the 20-25%, it is typically there is a problem. What mental health issues? We have psychologists here, they'll be knowing better than us. What mental health? Are they securing the border of the country? Those people don't have food for 48 hours. They are in minus 20 degrees temperature. They don't have mental health issue. This fellow click of a button is getting Swiggy. He has a mental health issue. I don't understand. 10 seconds if he takes more, he get irritated. I think we are building a wrong society if we do like this. I think it is our onus. We cannot say no to this. Either a teacher or a parent. See, let me tell you, if both of us doesn't change our children, who is going to change, tell me, in the society? Social media will spoil, mobiles are spoiled. Everybody is trying to put only pressure on them. And who is going to change them? Change is not happening. We are only consoling and postponing the problem, that's all. It's not happening. So I request you, please try to spend some time, because they get, if you talk also, they get irritated many times. Why is that situation? I'm not understanding. That means you are brought up since childhood should have been better. He cannot get irritated with a mother or father's words, no? That means he gets irritated with everybody in the world then. So I request you, please try to spend some time. Then many of the issues, whatever people talk about in the society, could be definitely taken care. That's a fundamental thing. Second one is, if a teacher scolds a student, first of all, we cannot scold. I think that is a law today. Okay, media will come, law is there, RTI is there, everything is there for spoiling the children. So then I cannot scold. By chance if I scold, parent will come, media will come. See, today's situation is, if a student brings a chit in the class, I have to politely tell him. People used to hit us when we were children. And if I tell in the house, I'll also get the beatings there also. Then today what happens? If he copies, parents will come. Sir, one time he has done, please excuse. We are not in a position to tell them. And he will tell hundreds of stories. I had bought the mobile, there's nothing of a matter in that. Okay, my friend also brought it. You will include your friends also. Because he wants to escape. They are over smart, no? They can do whatever they want. So, but still what happens, let me tell you, I have got always a standard policy that 300 is to 30 is to 1. 300 small errors becomes a 30 medium errors and it becomes one major error. When one becomes its major error, nobody can do anything. And I see my student, any doing mistake, telling him for 4 years. But you have to see whole life long. So I request you, please try to spend, I think that's what many people have told. I have told in a different way, that's all. But please try to spend time with the children. Those who are in the hostel is a different case. I go to the hostel, that fellow even in the mess is seeing only mobile phone. He is not eating properly. You can make a survey. Yesterday evening, what was the food? Let them tell. I'll give 10 on 10 in the test. They are forgetting that memory is becoming very, that also should be there in Google now. They lost ChatGPT. It cannot be like that. I go and scold them. At least when you are eating, please take out all these things. Eat freely. Is so much necessity, this one? I am not understanding. Then, with all this, let me tell you, I think this batch we have been observing, they are definitely better than the previous batches. Because last year and this year, this is somehow a non-COVID batches. Okay? Before that, we had much more problems actually. Because 10th standard simply passed. Some student PUC also simply passed. And they expected that fellow to be passed just like that here also. But this batch, I think, has come through test, serious test, they are studied. So now we are finding, I was seeing the first semester results. I think first semester results are very good actually. In the last 8-9 years, if I take, the first semester results are good. Okay, let us credit that. Okay, so it's all your response. You have also done some work, we have also done some work. Jointly the result is good, which was not there. See, I used to get a result variation in the first year from 40% and it used to go up to 80%. That was the first semester results we used to generally get. This year I think it is more than 70-75%. Yeah, it's more than 70-75%. So that means there is an improvement which has happened. Students are studying, but what they are studying, I'll come to that. Okay, so because marks itself is not everything, correct? There is another way we have to look at it. But at least in the first year level, if they are, because they have to get adjusted to the environment, they have to come back to our system of learning, then they have done it, means they are fairly better than others. We'll take that and first test results come, exam results come, we'll come to all these things. So I request parents, see, don't worry too much about placement. Yesterday one PUC person called. They have not got a seat. They are not joined college. They don't know about placement. How can I tell what happens after 4 years? What is happening tomorrow in the job, I am not in a position to tell. How can I tell about 4 years? Not possible. But we can definitely develop them to get a good job. As long as they listen to us. If they think they're more smart than us, I can't help it. We also have some experience now. We know what is good, bad for a student. So first 2 years, according to me, let us not worry too much about these jobs. Oh, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೋ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೋ. Let us not worry about it. Let him focus on the fundamentals, because industry people have two problems when they come for placement. They say fundamentals are not good. And they say application is not good. Now what has happened? Since you have to listen to industries now we have sacrificed fundamentals. Because first year, first week, one fellow gets an internship in Microsoft. Should I send or not? Please tell me. You may not know even what is Microsoft spelling, what they make. This is the problem. See, industries are all in a hurry. I don't say they are wrong. But when I am learning, let them allow us to learn. No? Let them allow. First 2 years. Because first year is getting adjusted, knowing about the various subjects. Second year is a domain, which is very, very important. If they don't learn all the basic courses in the second year, let me tell you, in some part of his life, he is going to face a problem. Because ChatGPT is giving discrete answers. There is no continuity in ChatGPT learning. Students have stopped learning books now. They don't study books today. At least one good book in one subject. Please allow them to study. Ask them to study. One good book, enough. I don't need hundreds of books to be studied. This culture is going away because systems have become objective, exams are becoming objective, everybody wants online, then the learning will also be discrete in nature. So this cannot happen because if learning becomes discrete, your cognitive abilities will come down, your thought process will come down, the flow of thoughts will come down. Everything will happen because mind works on a very continuous basis from birth to death. It doesn't take any discrete things. Continuity is very, very important. So this present generation is meeting on that continuity part. Whoever completes 7th or 8th semester, they come to me. They'll give it all the grades. I'll just ask them, can you tell me all the subjects you have studied in 4 years? Just titles of the subjects. 90% will not tell. But you are all telling 100 phone numbers, no? 6-digit phone number when it was there. You are all knowing 100 phone numbers. That means slowly the memory is coming down. Because of the telling that Mekele's education system is wrong, memory is wrong, then we are spoiled on that. I don't say memory is fully wrong. Memory based is also needed. Apart from project based learning, what industry needs? Memory based learning is also needed because if a teacher reads in the class, how it looks like. He has to remember, no? Doctor sees for a medicine from a book in the emergency hall, how it looks like. A lawyer always reading a book in the court. These are all the noble professions. And here, memory is essential. My father used to tell me full books of Julius Caesar. One full book used to have Julius Caesar. That we are lost. This total present generation has lost that kind of a thing. So I think it's our duty to say that how to bring back that. Because that has given us a lot of satisfaction, no? Reading a literature, reading a philosophy, listening to a music, all these things have balanced our lives. So please, I don't know in your own way, you are all good in many things, how you are going to inculcate this in your children, please look into it. Whatever possible from our side, we have a ability enhancement course, we have a yoga, credited course is there. First day, a student doesn't know how to sit on the ground, sir, very sorry. He's struggling very hard to sit on the ground itself. So then where is yoga? Which expects a lot of other things to be done. So we have come to such situations. So we know these problems. We also try to do a lot of things, ability enhancement courses, universal human values, Indian knowledge system. This generation asks 3 generations backward, who is your grandfather? They will not know. But Michael Jackson's wife's sister's dog name they know, which is irrelevant to me. We cannot bring down people. They have to be contextual. Wherever they are there, they are supposed to learn all those practices. Then they get connected with the people. Somebody is going to help. These mental health issues won't come. We don't talk to people at all and then say, General Manager HR, does he know his neighbor? He is a HR general manager. That cannot happen. HR is a natural function. If they learn HR as a natural function, then I'm sure many of the problems, if he doesn't get, some fellow gets 15 lakh salary, some fellow gets 8 lakh salary, it will not matter. Otherwise, everything only counts through money. I get a lot of such things. Oh, he got 13 lakhs, my son did not get. Why your son is not getting, if I say, you will get angry. So let us not make wrong comparisons. It's not there. Everybody's life is different, actually. Everybody does it in a different way. We should not worry about too much. Okay? So please ask them to do things in a better way and let them look into, in fact, this time the questions, whatever you're telling, everything is about hostel only. Okay? So let me spend some 2-3 minutes in the hostel and then try to look into it. How to keep a room clean? Whose job is, primary job is that? Student job or a maid servant job? They don't know how to keep things. They throw like anything. You come and see, I'll show you. Just randomly you'll go to the room. That fundamental basic discipline they don't have. And when a maid servant comes for the cleaning of the room, they say, "Ivag beda." And they tell us that, okay, rooms are not clean. That means I should have one maid servant for one room 24/7, which is not possible. We have certain policies and we help them. See, let me tell you, with all these things, some mistakes are happening from our side. We are ready to accept. We don't have anything on that. But this generation problem is, if any success happens, they think they are responsible. If failure happens, whole society is responsible. I think that we have to reverse it. If you reverse it, then problems would be solved. Fine? Then when gas is not available, somebody sends me a mail, dosa is not done. Preparing food itself is a problem for me. I'm not getting gas. This can't we understand as parents? These are simple things. All are in good positions only. They call me, "Sir, today chapati is not done." I'm struggling. In fact, I also had a firewood we had brought, 30,000 rupees, 2 stoves we brought, because gas was not available during some season. Now also I'm not sure. Gas is available, but I can't assure. We are managing it. So we cut all the dosas. We have officially also told we have cut all these things. Still next day I will get chapati is not done. What shall I do? And food, the taste. I'm very sorry. Even in house 5 people are there, they don't like the taste. So can you expect 1,700 children taste would be same? So this anyway, whatever is possible. See, one word I would like to put it here. We have been running the mess hostel for more than 60 years. Okay? And I feel that fairly we are doing better. I don't say the best, because the taste of the children from day to day has changed. Even in your house, they don't eat rice now. They want Swiggies and junk food only. So in that way, how they can expect you want a Swiggy fellow to be there in a hostel? I think many students are not so rich to have Swiggies every day. Some people can afford. So this is what we can go, and still people feel, because you are only one child, you have taken care of them beautifully, giving all the benefits, that you can't expect here. I am very frank on that. I come with a very heterogeneity, started from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Now the foreign students are also there. And I cannot meet. We have a mess committee, students are the members in that. They prepare they decide the menu. Let them go and give a complaint, let them change it. We don't have any issue. During that time, whatever is possible, we would have done it. And if there are any small issues, let me change. For example, washing machine was not working. We are working out on that. Okay, power failure, what shall I do? We have a generator. When power is there, how many are reading? Tell me. 90% of the time, power is there. During that time, they don't read. When power is off only, they want to tell the parent, they want to tell the system, they want to tell in LinkedIn, everywhere they want to give. So this is not fair. These are some of the things. Students are very smart. But they are fooling themselves actually if they do like that. They are not understanding. Okay? So these are some of the issues I wanted to inform you. And with all these, let me tell you, we are happy with your watts. Okay, they are good. But that the difference of delta, whatever you have to make, is both of our duty. Don't think it's only my duty. And if there are any things which are wrong, malpractice, don't come to us. Simple. If he has not understood in some subject, please come to us. We'll tell the faculty, they'll teach extra. Whatever is good, you know. But don't try to convince on behalf of your son, even though he has done a mistake. I think that if you start doing it, no, in future he is also going to cheat you. That we should not allow. We'll join together and see that how to bring that fellow better. And also let me tell you, please also teach them how to handle failures. This we are not all teaching anywhere. Parents are not teaching. See, let me tell you, even 1 year fail, one subject fail, heaven is not going to fall. That doesn't mean he should fail. For some reason he has failed, don't put pressure on them. It is okay. My friend was there. BE failed and failed and failed. Taimur Dandayatra they used to call. And today he is having 5 companies. So it doesn't matter. Please teach them. If he doesn't get a good marks, don't always blame a faculty. He might not have done well. Why faculty has given only less marks to him when all the others have got? That will not happen. At least in my college I can assure. And if there is any bias also, there is a PVP. Paper viewing process is there, you can see. Sometimes the marks also has been changed. We have changed the grades also. We have the systems in place. Okay? Let us simply to avoid some immediate problem. No. This fellow has gone somewhere with a friend. He has smoked. He want to cover up that. He'll put hundreds of things here. Because I'll tell you that he is smoking. You will also get shocked. Then he will tell, sir, there was mosquito in the food. He will divert the topic. This I have seen personally. They cannot do that. So that's why I tell they are over smart generation. Then if I catch here, they'll put there. If I catch there, they'll put in some other place. So that does not mean they're always correct. Sometimes they may be correct, we'll appreciate that. As a student, let me tell you, they frankly come to me directly. So this is what it is, this is what it is, this is what we want. If it's logical, immediately I'll do it. If a student tells, parent tells, it doesn't matter. But many times what happens is many people are not doing their job properly. So I think that's all from my side. He can now, I think he's going to announce, he can go to the departments, talk to the counselors. I'll be in the office if somebody would like to talk to me or the vice principal, we are there in the office, you can come back. And don't think you have to come only on the parents teachers meet day. You can come at any part of the year. This is all your house anyway. You can come. Please come and look into the things. And what are the standard rules, procedures are there, it has to be followed. I think that will not compromise. Other than that, if you want any other help from our side, we are always there. I think our psychologists are all sitting here. So they don't even give me the information what a student has talked, okay? So it is maintained anonymously actually. I think that is the thing. It's okay. It doesn't matter because the whole world needs it. Otherwise, I was not happy with when it came here. That means they are trying to question us, no, that we are not right, that's why we have come. That cannot happen, but still it is okay because the whole society, the things have changed and things of that sort. We are happy, so anything you as a parent also you would like to know, you can meet them personally. You need not have to tell us also because all anonymous. And this is not only for RVCE, all the 28 institutions in the trust have Cadabom online. Okay, we decided, one fine day they decided because even in our management there are younger generation. They thought that, okay, you don't understand this generation, they'll tell us also. It's okay. That's how the whole world moves. We are happy to provide all such facilities, but that cannot be a major activity. Okay? So if I say that there are 60% of the students have got psychological problem, they think I also have a problem, we also have a problem. So it's not there as of now, but I think bits and pieces wherever it happens, we'll be taking care of that. Okay? So I'll stop here. Maybe 1 or 2 questions I can take and afterwards you can personally meet anyone and they can tell. Sir, tell me, sir, please.
To all of you. Sir, I've been listening to you a long time and it's such a pleasure listening to you. I am an ex-RV student. I joined in '93 and I did electronics and communication from RV. We had a great principal by name Mr. Holda. Okay? very disciplined man, a great physics teacher, very nice human being. But I had to do something I wish I had also in my time. It is such a pleasure listening to you. You are so practical. You are so relevant. You have in the thought process reform, transform to perform. You're so much relevant and practical in the issues that there's to talk about students, parents, and practicality in terms of students focusing on studies, trying to be more away from digital media and things like that, and how important it is for parents to spend time and how memories are reducing. These are all things which are fun. But I so much wish we had a principal also like you in our times. Really. Okay. So thank you very much, sir. And we know we are with the right set of guiding and values in this institution with a leader like you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. I forgot to add some of the things like say, as of now we have MOUs with 125 industries. This apart from placement. More than 300 companies visit the campus every year. For the 2026 batch, placement is also very good. We have crossed 1,000 mark actually, as far as the placement is concerned. And when the whole country says that placement is not, is the biggest problem, I think we are very lucky in RV it is moving on the other way around. That our average salary has become around 12 lakhs, the median salary has become 14.5 lakhs, and the highest salary has been 70 lakhs this year. So it's increasing, and we know how to take care of all those things. But that is the outcome. When all the students does this whole process, no, of teaching, learning, listening, then only that will come, otherwise it will not come. We have signed MOUs, some important MOUs we have signed. Like say we have signed MOUs with Tata Technologies, and Tata is giving us 50 crores, we are putting 10 crores, we are giving 20,000 square feet of space, and another 4 to 5 months we will have Industry 4.0 lab. It's a very huge lab, which will be used by the students. Last 15 days we signed an MOU with Bajaj, and they are setting up a EMS lab, Electronic Manufacturing Systems lab. And for electrical and electronic students, I think for your wards, no, it will be a part of the syllabus actually. They are setting up a lab with PCBs and the surface mounting technology, and they are putting around 9 crores worth of equipment here. And they have 18 credits, which are put as a part of the syllabus itself already. So I think your wards would be the first batch to get that advantage of electrical and electronics and communication students. We are setting up a center with the Dover. That is on the hydrogen studies. They put almost 2 crores worth of equipment in the campus. Then we are working in the, you ask any automobile company, it will be there in the college. Starting from Mercedes-Benz, Morris Garage, Wipro, we have given 5 crores for autonomous vehicle. We are the first in the country to develop an autonomous vehicle, actually. Fine, and now it's almost ready. I think Wipro is supposed to inaugurate that. So they are waiting for Azim Prince Beach time to inaugurate that. So like this, we know what is the need of the industry itself. In all the areas we have all this, I gave only few examples. Okay, ask your son or daughter, they can, because we have 20 centers of excellence and 6 centers of competence. And they can walk into anywhere. We provide these facilities even for the skill labs, whatever they do. Skill lab is not as a part of a syllabus. We take 1 week out of it, and they are supposed to go to these places and do the skill lab also. Okay, so all these things are there in place, and we also keep on doing. In fact, yesterday Ashok Leyland came. They wanted EV buses. They already supplied 950 to government of Karnataka. They told they want to have a skill lab for the buses. When I say don't think it's only mechanical, okay? There is electronics in that, there is computers in that, everything is there. We have Boeing in campus, we have Samsung in campus, we have signed an MOU with IIITB. So we are doing a lot of works to see that next level, when your students come to second and third final year, what will be the job requirements, how they have to be trained. So that part is ours, we take care of it, don't worry about it. Okay? Because I'm also fed up people saying syllabus is outdated. Let them come and see here what we are doing. Because making a comment generally outside is different. When they come inside, entirely things would be different. We know, we take the best practices. You would say syllabus, we look into MIT, Stanford, Harvard, IITs, Tokyo Institute of Technology, National Institute of Singapore. We take all the syllabuses also when we do syllabus. It's not that blindly we are doing it. So we have our own responsibilities and we keep doing it. But only thing is, ask your wards to make use of all these facilities. Instead of always being in the media. Social media, if they can make use of it, they could be better engineers. Yeah, one more question. Yes. Mike Kodiyali.
very much.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it was a pleasure to listen to your speech. And whatever you discussed was practically we are also facing as a parent. So we need to work together to social media issues, whatever what are facing. So thank you very much. One question, sir. So I am also in the computer science field. I manage many RD students in my current work, and many of them are excellent. So in this AI ML world, right? So how we are going to address the like people are going towards ChatGPT, they're developing the code, and so the problem solving ability, how we are going to develop for a student, and also logical thinking. So that I think we need to focus in this space. I think RD may be considering that, or maybe already doing that. So if you give me some inputs in that.
Okay. So let me tell you, I cannot say we have to anyway augment with AI. Whatever happens, everybody has to learn AI. That we cannot escape from that. So as far as that part of is concerned, we have a NVIDIA GPU. We ask students to work on a bigger problem solving. Then I have AI for engineers in the first year, only one course we have kept it. Then in every course wherever AI would be needed, we have incorporated that. Then lot of problems related to AI through a sustainable development goal has been given to the students, and students are choosing. So this is on the AI part. I cannot escape that because companies also need it. Let me tell you some examples, like say a company called ACE Micromatics, who are into the CNC machines. So they given us 5 problem statements. They wanted AI solutions for their problems, for a machine itself. So now they need mechanical engineer plus AI engineers for that. Similarly, Sansera, a company who makes automobile components and also aerospace parts, they are giving me some problem. Navy has given me AI problems to mechanical engineers. So in that way, I think today AI is a tool which has to be used by all the people, is point number 1. But as you rightly pointed out, we also do a lot of experiential learning. These students are jumping into solution even without understanding the problem. We have already highlighted that. That's why we have taken, because at the national level, a lot of problems have been already identified. ISRO gives 100 problems, DRDO gives some 500 problems. We have a quantum machine, we have a semiconductor machine. Lot of problems have been already put. Now we are taking those problems and giving it to the students in the classes itself. Then what happens? ChatGPT, it cannot give answer. If I ask ChatGPT how to solve a traffic problem of a head-on flyover, it will definitely not give answer. So we are trying to make our study contextual in nature, taking the local problems and using ChatGPT. Anyway, it will not have the answer, it may have a general answer. So in that way, we are trying to augment, and we have an experiential learning in every course. We have a skill lab in every course. By and large, many times we are also advocating students to move towards product side, not just on the simulation side. We are working out, I don't say we are still 100% correct, but it is work in progress, because based on the accreditation committees, student people who visit other colleges, they tell that these things are all not being done in many other places. So that gives me happiness, and we definitely take all these. So for example, let me tell you, one group of students of computer science and yaridare about electronics robot. Instrumentation. Some 4 or 5 batch students are doing a water cleaning robot in a river. It needs, okay, so your son is there in that. So we are given 4 lakhs from the college. They have built a already model, they are doing testing in the campus now. BBMP has given a Kengeri river. And now they are going to 15 days, they will work there and see that how it has to be cleaned. And if it was, we will go away, scale down. We have actually 51 patents granted in the college name. And in all these patents, students are a part of it. And many are product patents. So I think we are aware of that, sir. I will make sure that we definitely will take care, because this side is very volatile. We don't know when what is going to happen. We want them to make on the good on the product side also, irrespective of the branch. If a computer science student comes and tells me that I know Copilot and ChatGPT, I am not happy. I tell him, you develop Copilot. Like a Copilot you develop, then I'll appreciate you. Whereas if I say mechanical student knows ChatGPT, is an additional advantage for him. So that's the way I look at it.
Recently, and they develop the code, they cut and paste the ChatGPT code, and when the problem occurs,
Correct, they are not in a position.
The production incidents, they are not able to
Correct.
fix the problem.
Perfectly, I know this. Yeah, perfectly, I know this, sir. We will definitely started working towards it because the students who have come to you already as interns, they didn't have many of these things. Maybe the coming batches, I think, will take care of it. Okay, I think if there are no questions, so thank you very much. Please keep coming and troubling us so that we'll do both together and see that our students do very well. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We normally invite our alumni members to interact with our current student. And we also encourage any of your parent wants to address our student on any technology, please contact us. We will separately schedule such sessions for our students here. Please give your contact details. We will invite separately to address our student. And recently we had a lot of sessions on UPSC. I'm happy to say about 98 first year students are be a part of that UPSC aspirants. And we have handled 6 sessions, especially for the UPSC aspirants. If your ward is a part of that, so we are doing such sessions. This for your information. And we are also very happy to inform you, our students are using library very effectively now. They have started going to library, they have started studying in the library. So we are happy about it. Our footfall in the library is good this time. So with this, we are at the end of the meeting now, and this is the venue that you have to go now after this meeting. The biotechnology, please click a photo of this, the respective parent, so please visit to this venue. Where heads of the department and then faculty are available in this room now. I'll move forward. Done? Yes. So this is a feedback from the parents. So please click a photo. Maybe when you go to the department, maybe during that time you can fill up. Please click a photo of this. Our volunteers has the printout of the QR code if you are unable to take a photo from the back side. Okay, so with this, we thank all the parents who have come here today. We scheduled it on a weekday since 9th May was the Comet K was scheduled, so hence we have preponed this particular meeting. We are sorry about it, but so please interact with our mentors and then the heads of the department, and the principal and vice principal will be there in the office. So please interact with them as well. So thank you very much. So now we'll move on to the department. So thank you. Thank you NCC volunteers who have helped us today. Thank you.